Welcome to this month's Qlik Updates. We're bringing you the latest features and enhancements designed to help you work smarter, move faster, and get even more value from your data. Let's dive into what's new. You can now add images directly to line charts using the media library or a custom URL, enhancing visual content and readability. This can be used to highlight any key week, customer, or event in your charts. Shapes are now available for bar, combo, and scatter charts, with support for defining areas in scatter plots. Shapes provide an effective way to highlight key data, for example, marking a specific dimension value or connecting the highest and lowest points of a KPI. In the Sheets Overview and the Sheets section, it's now possible to publish or unpublish a sheet by dragging the sheet into the other section. Monitored charts now offer a cleaner, more powerful way to track key metrics across your apps. Enjoy an improved layout for easy viewing, an enhanced history view for clear trend comparisons, and richer metadata for added context. It's now simpler and smarter to stay on top of the KPIs that matter most. Qlik Predict now supports training and deploying multivariate time series models, enabling more advanced forecasting that accounts for multiple influencing factors. Multivariate forecasting trains a single model to recognize patterns across related groups, for example, different stores or product families, allowing it to make more accurate and consistent predictions across all of them. The new pivot processor in Dataflow enables no-code pivoting of rows into columns. It lets you reshape a table so each unique value in a chosen field becomes a new column. For example, turning product attributes like size, color, and availability into separate columns for each product. You can also apply aggregations if multiple rows share the same attribute. Simply select your fields and aggregation options. No scripting required. The Dates processor now supports typing constant values when using create date from parts, create time from parts, and create timestamp from parts functions. The Windows processor adds new operations, including count distinct and concatenate, and now supports optional sorting for greater flexibility. The Databricks connector now supports OAuth service principal and OAuth user account authentication, using the standard OAuth 2.0 flow for both Databricks and Entra ID managed accounts. Personal access token is now an explicit option, while basic authentication has been removed. A new configuration API allows tenant admins to enable or disable QlikSense connectors in Qlik Cloud. Disabling a connector hides it across all interfaces and prevents any further use, including in reloads. Admins can now share news, updates, and important notices directly with users inside Qlik Cloud. With custom announcements and links, you can highlight product news, events, or webinars, communicate maintenance windows or outages instantly, share surveys, tips, or updates without relying on external channels. This brings one of the most loved capabilities from our client-managed solution into Qlik Cloud, making it easier than ever to keep users informed and connected. You can now restrict access to trusted networks by defining IPv4 allowlists for your Qlik Cloud tenant. This feature enhances protection for sensitive environments such as finance, defense, and aerospace, and ensuring that only approved inbound connections are permitted. Admins can now define a custom sender name for SMTP email configurations, allowing outgoing platform emails to reflect your organization's branding. If left empty, the default sender remains Qlik. Custom rules can now define who can execute reporting activities in Qlik Reporting Service. Admins can specify which users can run on-demand reports from sheets, which developers can access the Prepare Reporting area or automation-based reporting processes. This provides greater flexibility and control over reporting access and governance. A new security scope gives administrators full control over direct access gateway permissions, divided into data consumption, list, read, and reload data from sources, remote configuration, update or read-only access via API, or the Administration Activity Center. A new scope in Qlik Cloud gives administrators full control over Insight Advisor access. It includes two options. Allowed. Insight Advisor is available to all users in the tenant. Not allowed. Insight Advisor is disabled for all users. Qlik has launched a new cloud region in Brazil, the 12th globally. This expansion enables organizations to store and analyze data locally with improved performance, compliance, and faster access, all while benefiting from the cost efficiencies of Qlik Cloud. The Qlik Sense SaaS mobile app has been renamed Qlik Analytics. Same functionality, new name, aligning it with the broader Qlik Cloud Analytics platform. That's all for this month's Qlik Updates. We're continually enhancing Qlik Cloud to make analytics more powerful, more intuitive, and more connected than ever. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next month for more exciting updates.